Healthy weight gain foods for babies 1 to 12 months. Hey mamas, do you need nourishing baby recipes for weight gain? Are you worried if your baby is underweight? Do you need that magical recipe for your baby who is between 1 and 12 months that is not gaining weight as you wanted? Come, let's rub minds together. You're welcome to the Coming Mom. Kindly subscribe if you find this video helpful, educational, and informative. Please do well to subscribe. Subscribe, like, and keep the comment section engaging. I promised in my last video, which talked about the ideal baby's weight, that I was going to share with you tips to make your baby gain weight. It feels good to talk to you all, and this video is fulfilling my promise. Note, take advice from your dietitian before you start any of these foods. From 1 to 6 months, trying to increase a baby's weight gain when it's not needed can increase the risk of unhealthy feeding and unhealthy weight gain later on. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure if your pediatrician feels comfortable with your baby's current weight gain. Every newborn is different. Some babies tend to grow more slowly than others. All babies grow at their own pace. But when the growth is slower than expected, then it could mean that they are not getting adequate feeds. This may be a breastfeeding issue. Worry less. The Coming Mom will share some tips to help your baby gain weight. If you're breastfeeding your baby, here are weight gain tips to help your baby increase weight. 1. Ensure your baby is latching rightly. Aim your nipple just above your baby's top lip. Your baby's chin must not be tucked into your chest. Make sure your baby closes her mouth on your areola. Getting your latch right is a tip for successful breastfeeding, and this promotes high milk flow into your baby's mouth. Your baby is expected to be well fed, which will make her gain weight adequately. 2. Ensure you empty one breast before offering him the next breast. Babies should feed on each breast for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Of these, he will drink more of the fatty part of the milk, which is called the hind milk, when it suckles for a longer time. 3. Be frequent with breastfeeding. Breastfeed your baby for at least 2 to 4 hours through the day and night, for at least 8 hours. If you do this rightly, your baby will gain adequate weight. If you feel you can't keep up with the timing or the stress of sitting to feed, ensure you store your milk. Offer milk to the baby at regular intervals in a bottle or spoon for extra feeds. On the other hand, for bottle feeders, breastfeeding is a recommended approach to infant feeding, but some mothers may not be able to breastfeed for some important reasons known to them. Number 1, for formula-fed babies, choose formulas on the market that is low in protein. No formula is better than another. Ensure you pick the one low in protein. Stick to infant formula and not an adult formula that contains higher protein. 2. Follow your baby's demands. Don't watch the time for him or her. Feed on demand. Feed adequately. 3. Follow the instructions written on the formula. Use the right scoop. Add water first and then the powder. If you are feeding solids, you have passed the 6-month milestone and you have introduced your baby to solids and are not gaining weight as you wanted. Here are some suggestions for healthy weight gain foods for your 6 to 12 months. 1. Fruits like bananas, avocados, and mango are great fruit ideas for weight gain. Ensure you make it easy for them to consume. 2. Egg yolks. The egg yolk is an ideal way for a baby to gain weight. The yellow contains a high level of cholesterol, which increases the calorie building muscle. The higher the number of calories, the higher your baby's gain weight in a short period. And this will boost your baby's health. 3. Fish. A great food for your baby's weight gain. It won't only boost your baby's weight, but also improve your baby's brain development. An example of such food is mackerel or Titus fish. Try boiling it with diced onions and powdered crayfish. You don't want to miss this try. 4. Mashed potatoes. 5. Always add margarine, butter, or oil to your baby's mashed puree. This is just a great tip. Try it and thank me later. 6. Try to give one milky pudding a day, like a custard, full-fat yogurt, or Greek yogurt. The bottom line is that your little one's early nutrition can have long life impact. So you need to make sure they are getting enough to eat and growing enough. If your child is not tracking along, please speak to your pediatrician to rule out the underlying causes. And if your child is eating well and has enough energy to play around, they've probably gotten enough to eat. The Coming Mom cares about all mothers and kids. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you in advance for subscribing. See you in my next video.